We are working out for the next 365 days in a row. So many of us struggle to make positive changes in our lives, and I tend to give up too. We can't stick to our goals. You see, we've done this challenge at least 10 times, reaching 200 plus days at least twice. I was hoping to get myself into breakdancing shape because I always wanted to breakdance. And failure was crushing. And sometimes when you fail a lot, you give up. And in my case, you give up on your dreams for good. I made excuses instead. But now, even if I give up, or I sleep in, or I stop, we're just going to start over again. We will become stronger. So what follows are my workouts and thoughts each day. Every day, we can decide to make good choices. So don't give up on yourself.
Hello and welcome to Workout Every Day, day number 20 on the big twos now. Woohoo, yeah. It's going to be a pretty fun time because we're at the gym a lot more now and pretty much the same workout as the last time with maybe some variations. So I wanted to work on some single leg balance leading into some single leg deadlift. I think it's extremely important that I do this as well as doing regular deadlifts. I think I might genuinely switch to single leg variation instead of doing um, both legs for deads, but I don't know. It's going to take me some time to get used to this because I've done a lot of balance exercises over the past while. It just definitely feels different with the weight. One thing you're going to notice for sure is the fact that my foot in the back is not straight. I'm not used to being able to control this, but it's something that I guess will come with practice. Now, I recently came across a video of a guy teaching calisthenics. His name is Callie Haas, I believe. And guys, some of not only the advice, but the things that he's doing in the video is just absolutely insane for his body weight. He weighs like 300 plus pounds. And he has some very solid advice. And as you can tell, looking at some of these clips, the guy is ridiculously strong. To do a lot of these movements that he's doing at the body weight he's doing, you got to understand that this guy is not weak at all. Okay, and he reminded me of something pretty important, guys, which is that structure is important. Okay, and if you want to get stronger at something, you have to train it, right? Specificity of training. And because I've been kind of slobbering through my workouts, just trying to get from thing to thing, I find that I'm not exactly as focused. I'm just kind of doing the workouts just for the sake of it, right? But now I'm like, okay. Let's put ourselves back into routine. And I talked about this before, but I want to go over it again. So workout routine is pretty simple. I do resistance training 3 to 4 times a week. Okay, with a focus on full body training and more so calisthenics because I want to breakdance, right? But I haven't been planning my more important movements that I need to structure. So you'll see a lot of different stuff that he does in this video. Really, really dope. You see that? That's a freaking dude. A 300-pound human flag attempt is wild. Okay. Anyways, I just think this dude is super awesome. I want to shout out him and all the cool stuff that he's doing. He's on a weight loss journey right now, and so am I. Right. I'm about 200 pounds. I'm looking to cut about 25 pounds. Down to 175, and I'll keep track of that. And I'm gonna make sure that I do like my calisthenics movements to improve strength at least twice a week. Anyways, now that that's done, let's get back to the workout. The next exercise on my list is doing some single leg pistol squats. I have a small, like 2.5 or 5 pound plate, usually underneath my heel, just to help me with balance, and I keep myself close to a wall in case I fall backwards. And honestly, these didn't feel too bad today because I'm trying to get a lot better at like body weight movements, improving flexibility. I want to get more neo-vertebral mobility, increase my dorsiflexion, right? I want to get a lot better at that because it's very necessary for me, and it's one of my weakest areas. So instead of me doing traditional squats, I'm probably going to be grinding these pistol squats for quite a while, and I'm not talking like a week or two. I'm talking like, man, like probably 3 months of me working on variations of this. And as far as deadlift, I might just stick to the single leg variation. I need to work on these movements, work on my balance and stability because it is something that's sorely lacking. So no heavy deadlifts, no heavy squats, although I used to love doing those. Anyway, after finishing that, we move on to the back. Okay, so never want to neglect the back. Calisthenics athletes out there, people who do yoga, whatever, make sure you hit your back, okay? You're doing a lot of movements that involve the front of the shoulder. You're working a lot of that anterior delt, the chest. I think it's always great to make sure you incorporate this. So if I'm working on a full body day and it's not specifically calisthenics focused the whole thing, I'll make sure to hit my back. Normal cues, you already got it. Shoulders back and down, squeeze. About 3 sets. Now, 3 sets is temporary for now, okay? I don't have as much time at the gym, so I just stick to 3 for most of my exercises. But I'm going to go back to 4. It's a very weird number for me. I'm always used to doing 4 sets. But I'm just trying to get the most amount of effort in my sets and then go, get it done, and then get started with the day after. Anyhow, we had a chest press today. I noticed that I am struggling to engage my chest. Now, last night I actually slightly injured my right hand, and I could feel that when I was pressing that something was off. My girlfriend, when she was watching, was like, "I feel like there's something wrong with that elbow as you're pressing." And yeah, I mean, it's pretty obvious if you take a look there that one is higher than the other as soon as I begin the pressing and as I come down. And yeah, oh goodness, that looks so much worse on camera. Wow, that is very noticeable. And that's going to be something to either work on or maybe when, my tweak in my wrist is gone, it'll feel better. Next thing we got ourselves doing is some lat pull down. Okay, pretty standard. Nothing really of note happened here. I do notice that my grip strength is taking a while to catch up because it's been a while since I've held heavy stuff. So even though I want to pull and I feel like I have the strength to pull and squeeze more, my grip strength would give out and I wasn't able to get a good back squeeze, so I had to end some of these early. Now, to wrap stuff off, I did overhead press, but we didn't record that, which is okay. But after the overhead press, I made sure to do my core because I'm sticking to my promise of making sure after each workout, I do some core stability or some training. Okay, I'm really, really, really trying to make sure now that I'm not slacking, which also means that at some point today, I have to do some stretching. I'm supposed to do 15 minutes, but I get extremely bored stretching, so I'm just going to make sure I do something, okay? So that way I can improve my flexibility over time and gain access to new movements, new ranges of motion. Anyways, that is the workout for today. I'll see you guys on day number 21. Take care and peace.